Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have been testing out some Carter Beauty makeup. This is the look I did and too spectacular because I wanted to keep this video strictly Carter Beauty and I didn't have an eyeshadow palette, but everything else apart from the eyebrows is Carter Beauty. So yeah, so if you want to see how I created this look, let's go. So you can all see I've already done my eyebrows, so now I'm going to move on to my face. So I've already moisturized. I used this, which is unbelievable. It's the CeraVe moisturizing lotion and it says for dry to very dry skin. Now I don't have dry to very dry skin, but I do have like kind of combination skin depending on the time of the month, the time of the year. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's mixture of both. At the moment, because it's winter, it can tend to be quite dry, but like actually in this time it's quite combination, so my forehead would be a lot drier than everywhere else on my face, so this is why. And then also to tone my face, which is something I love to use before makeup because I think it just gives your skin an unreal glow, is the Pixie Glow Tonic, which is actually over there. But if you've all seen my little kind of vlog style nighttime routine, you will know that that for me is a holy grail product. So here's the foundation I'm using. This is the Carter Beauty Full Measure HD foundation. Unreal. This is, oh my god, unbelievable. This is in the shade Caramel Chew because I did tan last night, but I only put one layer of the Iconic bronze, which is, oh my god, unreal. It is a lot darker in person, but the ring light kind of does wash it out. But yeah, I'm gonna use this. Just taking this brush, which is just a flat dense foundation. This is actually quite light, but I would rather have my foundation a tiny bit lighter than a tiny bit darker, because then I can deepen it up with my bronzer and my contour. So I'm quite liking this background. I just decided today to come sit on my bed because obviously I use my phone to film because like I've only just started out, so like, you know, I wasn't gonna buy a camera straight away or anything. So I decided to just come and sit like in the corner because obviously I'm on my bed, as you can see, and my curtains are there and all, but I just decided to come sit in this little corner, and then obviously I have my little canvas in the back, and I really like it, and I think it's a perfect height. Like the ring light is at a perfect height, and like I don't know, I think it looks a lot better than where I was last week. But let me know down below what you think of my little background, and is there anything like I can do to make this look better or anything, because I was struggling when I first started to pick a background. Like I really was struggling because obviously, like I said, I'm using my phone, not a camera, so like the camera bit on my phone is here, like it's not right in the middle like it would be with a camera. So like I just found the background was looking weird if it was just flat, whereas now I'm like sitting in a corner, so I think it looks so much better. So I think I probably will stick to this little background. So now that my foundation is done, I am moving on to concealer. For concealer, I don't have a Carter Beauty concealer. I don't actually know if they do a concealer. I don't think I've ever seen a concealer. Maybe they do one, but I don't know. But for my concealer today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This concealer is unreal, and it's so affordable. Like, oh my god, so cheap. And I'm just taking this, which is just a concealer brush. It's a Fuchsia 112 airbrush conceal brush, which I actually can't believe Fuchsia have shut down. Like, what the hell, because of COVID. The COVID announcement was last night, which was Monday, so we are back in a 6-week lockdown, and as you can see, I am at home. I did not go to errands. It wouldn't really been fair even if I had went to errands, because obviously I'm studying to be a makeup artist, which is up in Gorey, and Gorey is actually one of the worst places in Wexford. Someone actually said in my course the other day that Gorey is like one of the top 3 highest places in Ireland for it, and I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my god, you won't ever see me here again. But like obviously I'll go But now Lauren actually put up on her Instagram last night that she doesn't know if they'll be allowed to stay open. So because obviously it's a third level institute and they kind of only said schools. So Lauren was just like, they never said anything really about third level. So whether they, when they're saying schools, they mean third level as well, which I'm sure they do. Like, I couldn't see why the schools and the GAA can stay open, but like we can't stay open. Don't even get me started on the GAA, I swear to God, because I will actually just, I'll then get myself in trouble. So I'm not even going to start on the GAA being allowed, you know, keep going, but everyone is entitled to their opinion, so I'm just gonna keep mine to myself. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if the angle has changed a little bit. I had to go because it came to powder, because obviously I've just done my concealer and my foundation, and I actually do have a Carter Beauty powder, but I never brought it over with me, so. And I had a Carter Beauty mascara as well, and I forgot to bring that over too. But anyway, so for my powder, I'm taking this, which is the Carter Beauty loose powder. It's just, oh, Setting Standard, the baking powder, and it's in the shade Translucent. Honestly, setting powder for me is a big thing because I am not really anymore as much as I used to be, but quite an oily girl. I used to be the worst for oils. Like, I'd put makeup on and literally like an hour later it'd be like an oil slick. Like, what the hell? Like, ew. Now I am not too bad when it comes to oils, like I said, depending on the time. So I'm taking this, which is a fuchsia 108 duo fiber cheeks, and it's just like a little angled cheek brush. Like, I've been watching The Haunting of Bly Manor, and like anyone that knows me knows I can't watch horror movies or horror series or anything for the life of me, and something just fell over there and I literally lost my life. So I'm just gonna set my face with this powder and press it in. This powder is actually unreal. So now that my face has all been powdered, I'm gonna take this, which is the Carter Beauty Phoenix palette. This is what it looks like. Do not mind the state of me. Obviously I clean my palettes because this is in my kit before every time I go, and I spray them with surgical spirits and everything, so don't worry. And I spray them with surgical spirits before I put them back in my kit when I'm in Lauren's, so don't worry. These are all clean, and they've been clean anyway because I've used them on my sister since to do a look. So I dip into this shade Inferno, which is this one, which you can obviously tell by the state it's my favorite shade. And I'm just taking this W7 brush. It's actually not a number, I don't even know, but it's literally just this big fluffy brush is all. So I love a dark face though, lads. I know, like, I used to hate bronzer and contour and all that stuff. Like, not hate it, but just never really used it. Like, I could never really I just never. And then once I started, actually my first like kind of contour thing was, it was like this Wet n Wild duo, because I'd gone to Florida and like at the time you couldn't get Wet n Wild in Ireland, so I picked it up and I used it and I absolutely fell in love with it, lads. I swear to God. And I used it all up, and like it literally just gave you such a chiseled look, which like at the age of 11 I didn't really know how to do. So, but yeah, that was like the first actually like proper branded makeup product I can remember getting. Seen it because Beauty Bay sell Wet n Wild, and I've seen it on their website, so I might see if I can actually get it. The next thing is blush. For blush, I'm gonna take this Carter Beauty palette in the shade Cupid, and I'm gonna dip into the shades Devotion and Infatuation, which are the top two. Usually for blush, my favorite is, it's from the Technique palette. It's called, it's Stop the Lights or Stop the Show or Showstopper or something, I don't know what it's called, but you can't actually get it anymore because I've looked online for it and the only place I can actually find it is Amazon, and it's like really expensive, but it's actually like Technique, so I was like, what the hell? But it's like this orange shade from the palette. If I can find if I can get a picture, I'll put it here. But It's like this orange shade, and oh my god, it changed the game, let me tell you. It's unreal. So if I can find that again, I will try my hardest to get it, but because like that's the only shade I want out of it, is that blush. Like, oh my god, I wish they did it in a single, because it's just like an orange blush, but it's such a nice shade of orange. Like, it's not like, oh my god, why should you have orange blush on? Like, because when you put it on, it's not an orange color, but it is unreal. Okay, so now my blush is done. I am going to go in with highlighter. So for highlighter, I'm taking this palette, which is p.louise, and I am gonna dip into the shade Strike, which is this golden champagne color. Oh my god, I adore these colors. I used to be that freak that was obsessed with highlighter. Oh my god, why can't I speak? I used to be that freak that was obsessed with highlighter, obsessed with Jeffree Star. You know what, like, come on, you know what, Jeffree Star actually used to put white, like, I mean icy white highlighter, like, all up there. I used to do that. Like, who did I think I was? Can we actually talk about? Because no, like, Jeffree Star is actually, like, it's Jeffree Star, he can do what he wants, but like, me walking around with highlighter, just like a stripe on my face, not blended, the most textured stuff ever, probably from like the pound shop. No, oh my god, no. But yeah, I'm just taking that shade and I'm just running it up, and oh my god, that is unreal. Like, that's what I like. I like when it just looks like I don't even know how to explain that, like glass, like wetness. That is what I like, when it just looks so seamless, like just a shine on your skin, not actually a stripe of glitter. Like, oh my god, no. Like I said, I used to be a lot oilier than I am, but even though I am quite oily, still I like to embrace the glowiness. Next, because I know like everyone's gonna be like, how is that full face Carter Beauty video if you don't actually have an eyeshadow palette? I don't have a Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I don't have Carter Beauty lashes, but I do have the After Dark mascara, and I have a disposable lash wand because obviously I use this in my kit, so I can't double dip or anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this because I don't have an eyeshadow palette or an eyelashes. I'm sorry, I know, I literally fail this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this now. So now I have my mascara on. I was gonna put a pair of lashes on, but I want to try keep this video as much Carter Beauty as I can, but my natural eyelashes are really bad, so there's probably not even a point of me showing you what the mascara looks like. But I can vouch because I've used the mascara on people with good eyelashes and it's unreal. Like, oh my god, it's brilliant. Oh my god, everyone's gonna think I just like love Carter Beauty. Like, I actually do. There's actually been nothing I've used from Carter Beauty that I haven't liked. So now I'm gonna do my lips. I do have 2 Carter Beauty products for my lips, but I don't have a lip liner. I don't know if they do like lip liners. I've never seen if they do lip liners or not, so someone let me know, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just taking this Morphe lip pencil in the shade Love Bite. It's just a nude, so I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, so I've lined my lips, which is something I actually never used to do, believe it or not, because I used to always think lining your lips was for people that, you know, had small lips, like didn't like, you know, wanted to make their lips look bigger, didn't really, I don't know, like their lips, I don't know. But I just never did it because naturally I have quite big lips, and obviously, you know, if I thought that it was for people with small lips, obviously I wasn't gonna do it. But then I realized, like, you don't actually have to overline your lips. So, and now I'm literally obsessed with long brush. Now I'm literally obsessed with lining my lips. Like, I could never put lipstick on or lip gloss or anything on without lining my lips first. No way. It literally, it just makes it look so much better. And I was so shit, and I was so bad at putting lip gloss or lipstick, anything on before, And I was like, oh my god, for someone with big lips you think I'd be well able, and then I realised it wasn't like me, it was the fact, well it was me like, but it was the fact that I wasn't putting on lip liner. So, and ever since, I'll never look back, lads, I swear. So I'm just taking a lip brush from Real Techniques. So my two lip products today are obviously both from Carter Beauty. They are both actually the same shade, except they're just in different formulas. So the lipstick is the Word of Mouth Velvet Matte in the shade Saoirse, and this is what it looks like. Please ignore the absolute state of it. Obviously I have to like take bits off to decant it, so that's why it looks like that. It hasn't actually ever touched anyone's lips. And the next one is this, which is the Free Speech lip tint, also in the shade Saoirse, and obviously this has never touched anyone's lips either. Formula, so I'm just going to decant some of this little lip stain and just use a small bit of this. So I've on, this is just the finished look. I know it's not anything marvelous, it's just basically using all the Carter Beauty products that I have. Everything that you see on my face right now is Carter Beauty apart from my eyebrows. That is the only thing that is not Carter Beauty. That's why I didn't want to do eyeshadow, I didn't want to do lashes or anything, because I kind of wanted to keep it strictly Carter Beauty. But I definitely am going to get a Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette, considering how well all of her other products work and look. Definitely do think the eyeshadow palettes would definitely be worth looking into and getting one, so I definitely will do a video on that when I get one, just testing out an eyeshadow palette, because I honestly do think everything else that she has, that I've tried anyway, is unreal, up to literally such a high quality for such a cheap price. Like literally the foundation is like, I think it's $10.35. I think, I don't know, but I know it's around the tenner mark anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I know this video wasn't that exciting or anything, but thank you, and please like, comment, and let me know down below what other videos you'd like to see, especially now that we are in lockdown 2.0. I am going to be trying my hardest to be banging out videos every day. I say that, lads, and I just won't, but I'll try. I will, I honestly will try. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.